Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa ba'd, fa bismillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Praise and thanks are for Allah and Allah's peace and mercy be upon His Messenger. Proceeding to the video, we begin with Allah's name, subhanahu wa ta'ala, so peace be upon you, welcome and greetings. We just concluded in the previous video one of the first part of the tashahhud, the witness or the testification, the witnessing. So now we're going to be continuing on and we'll move right into it. You have two S's here, so you're going to build that up. So assa, and this is a normal S, so you're going to say this from the front of the mouth. Assa, s, s. It's like a snake hiss. S. So assa, 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 la, two A's, so make it long. La, mu. Assalamu. This is just like we're saying salam. Assalamu, assalamu. So you have a emphasized H or A right there, so you're gonna say you're not gonna say you're gonna say emphasize it comes from the middle of the throat, so you would want to be able to emphasize that. So you have lay, so the A is not heavy, it's not awesome, so we're not gonna say loy, we're gonna say lay. One more time, lay. Lay ka. Again, air shouldn't come out of your mouth when you say k. So you don't want to say it like k, you want to say k, 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 ka. Assalamu Alaika. Assalamu Alaika. By the way, just a point is if you know the meanings of this, some people say or object to saying Assalamu Alaika now, and definitely there's both opinions, and I just wanted to share that one of the opinions, or one of the a main opinion of many scholars is that the Prophet ﷺ taught the tashahhud to us, and in a hadith by I believe it was Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma, it's reported that he said the Prophet ﷺ taught us the tashahhud like he used to teach us the Quran, which teaches us its importance. Also that when the Sahaba, if, like, let's say they traveled to somewhere, and they would still be instructed to say Assalamu Alaika even though they weren't with the Prophet ﷺ, So that's some opinions of the scholars, so some people believe that we should change this part alaika and say ala, upon, so because alaika means on you, right? So others say no, just leave it as it is, because that's what it was taught, right? Like the Quran says, Ya An-Nabiy, O Prophet, but the Prophet is not there anymore in this world, right? So we say, so that's those two opinions. And either or, if you wanted to think about it, just think about it like an email server. When you send an email, you actually send it as you are, you type it as you're sending it to a person, so you word it like you're talking to this person. But first, before you're even sending it to the person, you're sending it to a server. So we're not directly saying the peace or talking to the Prophet, obviously. We just said at-tahiyatu lillah. We said for talking for Allah. So we're sending peace upon the messenger through the mercy of Allah, and Allah will direct it. So you can kind of think of it like that. So either way, it shouldn't become a big deal, and it shouldn't become a means of differences and creating divisions amongst ourselves. So we should refrain from saying, oh, this guy says that, I'm not going to be his friend anymore. Or this guy says the opposite of what I say, I'm not going to be his friend, vice versa. If you say An-Nabiy or if you say Alaika, either or. So it's just a point of reference. It's just that from the 5 narrations of tashahhud, there's Alaika in all of them. So we can proceed onwards. You have Assalamu Alaika, Ayu, 2 I's, so build it, Ayu, then you have an underscore H, so that's a ha. So ha, make it emphasize, so just blow more air out. Hun, Ayyuhan, Ayyuhan, Ayyuhan. Then you have Nabiyu. So you have 2 Y's, build that up. Nabiyu. Ayyuhan Nabiyu. So you have 2 N's, so you're going to also build that up. Assalamu Alaika Ayyuhan Nabiyu. Ayyuhan Nabiyu. From there you have wa, so normal wa, and you have an awesome A, hyphenated H, and apostrophe, so this is rahma. Wa rahma. Wa rahma. Wa rahma. One more time. Wa rahma. You have tullahi, normal tu, tu. Then you have 2 L's build up, 2 awesome A's, so you're going to say tullah. Then you have a underscore H, which is he, so just blow a little bit more air out. Tullahi, tullahi, tullahi. And then you have wa ba ra. So awesome. A wa ba ra, wa ba ra, wa ba ra. Ka, two A's, ka. Then you have an ending, an apostrophe on a underscore H. So when you end this, you're gonna say tu, tu. So you should stop on a tu, tu, as opposed to tu. You're not gonna say tu. You're gonna say tu. So you're gonna merge the tu with the ha. You're gonna say tu. So we'll do the whole thing. Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One more time. Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Last time. Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And that will conclude this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.